read the makeup. What other mistakes did he make, Nixon? There was the makeup, there was looking in the camera or not. What else? You guys have it. 5.
He was sweating.
Yeah, I know that feeling. He was sweating. 1, 2, 3, 4, and Kennedy was not. Anything else? 3.
And the people who listen to the radio.
Well, don't give me that yet. What other problems did he have? There's another obvious one that was a problem the way he presented.
He had on what he was wearing.
What about what he was wearing?
His suit is
What about
the
his suit?
same color as the background.
His suit, 1, 2, 3, 4, was the same color as the background. So there was the suit, there was the sweating. You didn't mention the 5 o'clock shadow or the shaving. There was the makeup, all of these things. Now you mentioned the radio. What was the story with the radio?
The people who listened on the radio thought Nixon won.
1, 2, 3, 4. And why would they think this?
Because his policies are actually sounds better than
It was based on ideas. The people that watched it on television,
thought Kennedy won.
and it was based on
The looks and
the looks and the way that maybe he handled the debate. Lower the screen if you'll hit the light. If y'all will pick me a category as soon as Joselle touches the house.
Everyone, just don't say anything anymore.
Makeup like blush and lipstick.
I was going to draw that.
Go ahead, pick me one. Go, 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 go.
All right, pick one. Judiciary 5.
Judiciary.
Judiciary. Oh, another one. Who's drawing? Maybe someone will draw. Could you raise the screen and turn on the light? And erase.
You'll be fine.
This one should be an easier one. Who will draw that? Okay, got it?
We get to pick, once I draw it, they get to choose.
Yeah. As long as you guess it right. Yeah. Starting on the 8, go. From the Judiciary chapter.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
He's letting the tension build.
Is that a bill?
Did you say a bill?
Yeah? I don't know.
Well, that clock is really messed up. It just like jumps 20 seconds at a time. 30 seconds, though, Jesse.
I think I know what he's drawing.
Is that a price tag?
Is that a bill, a contract, a law?
This is not enough. Sorry.
Can I guess what it is?
Phone?
What?
Phone.
Stop. Oh, picture phone.
Oh, this is this article with the
10 seconds.
pictures on.
Oh!
A man
From
went
the
with the
board.
female
5,
on a call.
4.
Taking pictures on it.
What's he drawing? 3,
Pictures.
2,
Pictures on.
1. I need an answer.
Cell phone.
Cell phone.
Cell phone camera.
Wow, that was really hard. You guys have it next.
Because I'm about to say
1, 2,
iPhone.
3, 4, 5. You guys have it now. Tell me the story of the cell phone.
A man went with a female colleague on a work party, and then they, after a couple of drinks, they went on the beach, and he passed out, and she made.
He passed out?
She passed out.
-5. Go ahead. Tell me the story.
So they're on the beach and they're she just fell asleep because she drank too much.
She fell asleep.
And she blacked out.
Blacked out. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then he started to open up her clothes and take pictures of her.
He did. He started to snap some pictures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. While she was passed out. Tell me more. Anybody in the group?
People walking by. Oh, sorry. You guys gonna go?
It was the first case that dealt with phones and.
What do you mean?
Like going in someone's cell phone and if that's legal or not.
It is the first case that actually dealt with whether or not you were going to need a warrant in order to go through somebody's cell phone. So she's on the beach. She's passed out or lost consciousness. He's taking pictures. What happens next? 5.
That someone walks by and calls the cops because they were like, what the hell?
They were concerned.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the cops came there. And what did the cops do?
They went through his phone.
They went through his phone, and what did they find?
Pictures.
Of
Her.
exactly what the passersby said, correct? Okay, so what did the police charge him with? 5, 4, 3.
Second-degree sexual offense.
They did. That's one of them. What was the other one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do y'all want in on this? Go ahead.
Where we at with?
Where are we at with
Where
this?
they charged them with that, but they couldn't. They also.
Well, they charged him with second-degree sexual offense and what? There was another one. 5, 4,
Sharing the pictures?
3, 2. Go ahead.
But there's a doubt about the policeman.
What did the policeman charge him with? You can use your notes.
She's not red.
3, Luhan, you gotta go fast. 2, because I'm really losing patience. 1, Luhan. -5.
Oh no! How does that work 5?
It's a 5-point question. Go ahead.
They charged him with secret peeping.
Secret peeping photographic imaging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, keep going.
Okay, so, under the Fourth Amendment, that was unreasonable search and seizure and the fruit of the poisonous tree because they didn't actually have a warrant. They went and got a warrant, but,
What'd they get a warrant for?
for his cell phone.
Okay, 5,
To search the cell phone.
4,
Or to
3.
check the
picture,
phone
see the
companies,
to check the-
service providers.
To go
Oh, if you're talking, they can use anything you say against you. So
The phone is-
-5. Oh my God. Go ahead.
So
Why did they get a warrant? So they went through his
They
phone, they didn't have a warrant, they confirmed all these pictures. Why did they then get a warrant?
they got a warrant so they can get the pictures off the phone from the service provider who, when they sent out.
When he sent the pictures out. Yeah, when you take pictures, you forward them on. So that's exactly what they did. And were they allowed to use those?
Eventually not.
Why?
Because they illegally obtained the evidence from the phone to suggest that he sent out the phone.
They illegally obtained the evidence, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in fact, that basically, even though the warrant made it legal to get the other pictures, because they had illegally obtained the first evidence, that nulled out the others. What happened to Chris Snow? He was the guy that did this.
He got released.
He walked. They had nothing on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In fact, what did the police see when they got to the site?
They saw him putting her into his car.
They saw him putting her into his car just to take her home so that she could be safe, of course. Go ahead, pick me a category. If you'll lower the screen, turn off the lights.
Executive, 2 points.
Executive for 2. Executive order, executive agreement, executive privilege. First hand I see. Executive order, executive agreement, executive privilege. Go ahead, Deborah. You'll have it next, Ivana.
Executive privilege is when the president can declare confidentiality on anything.
On anything? 5, 4. Go ahead. You
Oh, I know.
Congress don't vote
If
on
you-
this, Congress don't vote on this.
They don't vote on
Commander-in-Chief power.
-2. Actually, Ivana's got it next. 5.
Definition, right?
Yeah, I'm just looking for definitions. You got 3 definitions.
Executive privilege is something like pardons, when the president can issue pardons.
No.
-2.
President, like, privilege.
No, it's the last group.
Oh, I know.
Go ahead. Yes.
Executive agreement is an agreement between countries.
Yes.
It's not the definition.
Go ahead, zoom in on her. Yeah, go closer to this.
And there's an example of Bush, the Mexico borders control.
I'm sorry, say what now?
Bush, Mexico borders control.
Well, I don't know what.
Making laws outside.
Bush.
Borders control. of Mexico.
Border
With
control.
Mexico,
Okay,
yeah.
so what is executive agreement again? 5.
Agreement between countries.
Okay, tell me more. Anybody in the group?
Making law outside the borders.
Tell me more. Anybody in the group? 3.
Small treaties.
Lower level treaties. And what is significant about these lower level treaties? How are they different than normal ones?
Congress doesn't have a say in them.
Senate, yes. The Senate does not have any say. 1, 2, so they don't have to approve it. And the Bush example of border control was a good one, so 2 more. What about executive order or executive privilege?
Executive order is something that the president, like, ways the president can also make laws dealing with Article, like,
With Article 2 powers, yes. 1, 2. Can you give me an example? 5.
FDR with the Japanese camp.
FDR putting the Japanese in internment camps. Go ahead. Anything else? Executive privilege. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Executive privilege. Oh, we're back to you.
So the president can declare if it's an issue of national security, that it has to stay confidential.
Yes.
You know, and so, like with Nixon, they said that was Congress said that was a criminal investigation, and they needed the tapes, even though he was trying to say,
So what is executive privilege?
the president can declare that something is confidential for national security.
What is the something? 5,
Tapes, records.
Document.
4.
Nixon's records that he recorded
He made
in
into-
office.
Yeah, but for all presidents, what is the something? 4, 3, 2.
What do you want?
-2.
What do you want?
We're paid for
Go ahead.
Everything.
Executive privilege is the recordings of him speaking discreetly with his cabinet on issues
I just
that's
told-
discussing foreign matters.
Did y'all just say that?
Yeah.
-2.
Who said that?
No, he didn't.
No one
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
They
Hey,
said,
go ahead,
they
click
said
it.
the recordings. They didn't say what exactly.
Okay, executive order, ability of the president to make law dealing with Article 2 powers without Congress. Executive agreement, lower level treaties with foreign countries which do not require consent of Senate. Confidentiality dealing with executive branch communications, to be more general in this regard. But Nixon was actually a good example of this. Touch the House. I believe that the back group gave me the last correct answer, so pick me a category. Gotta go.
Articles for 3.
Articles for 3. List all you can. Click it, Joselle. Signing statements. First hand I see. Looks like Carlos has it. 5. 2 has it next. 4.
Signing statements, if a bill
Three.
the president's powers, the president can override bills, pocket veto when the president does nothing.
2.
Signing
Bush-
statements are when,
Bush did
when
more than
a
any
bill is
other president combined.
when a bill is given to them and they see something that oversteps in their Article 2 powers, they
Yes.
could just be like, okay, I'll sign this bill, but I'm not gonna actually follow it. I may or may not like.
All of it?
No, not all of it. Just like a little thing. Like,
Actually, you're right on this as the principle. 1, 2, 3. A signing statement is if Congress passes a law that infringes on the president's Article 2 powers, then the president can issue a signing statement. He'll sign it, sign his name, it will become law, and then he'll issue a signing statement at the bottom that in fact is going to say, but I reserve the right not to enforce this particular part because it infringes on Article 2. Can you give me a couple of examples or one?
the torture ban.
The torture ban. Congress passed a torture ban, and what did George W. say?
He said he signed it, but he was like, I'm not gonna actually like abide by this.
I reserve the right not to enforce this torture ban. And what did you say, Carlos, about George W.? 5.
He did more than any other president combined.
He did more signing statements, 1, 2, 3, than all of the other American presidents combined. Go ahead, touch the House. Pick me a category.
Article 4.
Pictionary. Oh, somebody else gets to draw. Is it all erased? Who's coming?
Second is really nice. Second is really nice.
Okay, that's what I need you to draw. Got it?
Outside, actually.
I need somebody else.
Alright, bro, you got it.
I need somebody that's worldly.
Worldly?
Yeah,
Oh, tight.
that's what I need you to draw. Got it?
I don't get it though.
That's what I need you to draw.
That's what I need
Got
you
it?
to draw.
Okay, 1 minute, starting on the 7.
Really, Joseph?
Go.
Yes.
Oh my.
Oh, that's not bad.
Exactly what that is.
Okay, I think Danny's got it.
Oh wait, no. Is that it's like a
Oh,
outhouse? Is it-
Yeah.
It is an outhouse. Zoom in on that. Yeah, that artwork. Oh, dear God. Thank you. Okay, this is Bethany's group. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to know the story of the outhouse. Y'all have it first. First hand I see has got it next. Okay, nobody seems to want it now. Okay, looks like you do. Go ahead, outhouse.
The
5.
Baptist preacher.
Who was this Baptist preacher?
Jerry Falwell.
Jerry Falwell.